Hi, I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I'm here today to review Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 from 2009. It stars Scout Taylor-Compton as Laurie Strode, Danielle Harris as Sheriff Brackett, and Brad Dourif as Lee Brackett. The movie opens up with a flashback from Michael's childhood, and he's basically talking to his mother, and he's telling his mother that I had a dream and it was about you. And she says, well, was it a good dream or a bad dream? And he says, it's a good dream. I had a dream that you came to me and you were really beautiful. You were dressed all in white, like a ghost, like a really beautiful ghost. And she gives him this toy white horse. This shit was one big headache. This movie would like literally give you seizures if you're epileptic, so I hope you're not. The movie made no sense at all. My cousin walked out after 10 minutes. She had already seen it before, but she tried to watch it again and she couldn't. Anyway, it's a sequel to the first one that Rob Zombie did. Michael Myers is returning to Haddonfield and he's killing people. But now he sees a white horse. And the white horse is supposed to represent purity. But I hate this movie. I hate it with a passion. I was literally counting the seconds until it went off. It had some stupid dialogue in it. And it had a stupid soundtrack in it, like in the soundtrack it was talking about you're supposed to kneel down and pray to your loved ones after they died. I'm like, what's this guy's problem? Is he like a devil worshiper or something? He just said weird things, like he'd be like something about the devil and a band of demons rode in on a horse or something. I'm like, what are you talking about? And Rob Zombie claims that he doesn't believe in anything. He sounds like a devil worshiper to me. He crucified a dog in the first movie. Why would Michael Myers crucify a dog? That sounds like a satanic ritual. But anyway, he's killing people now. And it's 2 years later since the last massacre. And Laurie Strode, played by Scout Taylor-Compton, she's basically bipolar. She has these mood swings where she like yells for no reason. And now all of a sudden she can't eat meat. And what the heck is with the kids being smarter than the dad? They're all, they're telling him health tips and how to eat healthy and all. What is all this stupid crap about? Now the kids are smarter than the father is? That's ridiculous. I don't know how to sum this movie up for you, but to tell you that he's killing people and grunting like he's constipated or something. He's like, uh, 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 uh. Why are you grunting while killing people? Are you killing people or are you having sex with them? Which one is it? He's like, What kind of movie is this? Michael Myers is played by Tyler Mane once again. I hate this movie. It looks nothing like Haddonfield. It looks like a farm. And I guess it would look like that because it was filmed in Georgia. And Dr. Loomis is the biggest jerk in the world. Dr. Loomis, played by Malcolm McDowell, once again. Is there any wonder that they don't know what to do? This movie was ridiculous. How could Laurie have the same kind of hallucinations as Michael when she knows nothing about Michael's childhood? I really don't know what to say about this movie. It's just plain old ridiculous. She knows nothing about his childhood, so how could she have the same hallucinations? It makes no sense. Annie Brackett, played by Danielle Harris, she ends up dying in this movie. Everybody died, basically. Loomis died, Laurie died, and Annie died. And of course, Michael died. Loomis makes no sense in this movie. He's basically walking around trying to get autographs, trying to get money, making money off the pain of the victims. You have a killer running loose on the streets. I said this the first time I reviewed this on my other channel, and I'm saying it now. You have a killer running loose on the streets, and your first priority is a cup of tea. A cup of tea with milk. A splash of milk, as you said. Look, I've seen some crazy things. My brother's seen some crazy things. And even, like, with all the crazy things that my brother has seen, even he walked in and looked at the TV and went, what the fuck? That's what he said. And this is a guy who's seen a lot. But this movie takes the cake. It made no sense at all. White horses. They're hallucinating about skeletons. A long story short, Sheriff Brackett, played by Dourif, he comes in and he sees that his daughter has been killed by Michael Myers. And he's like, no, Annie, no. What kind of crying is that? It sounds more like he was singing. Oh my gosh. And what about that? Hey, I'm not me. I'm Angel. I'm Angel Myers, Michael Myers' sister. Really? Angel Myers? That's your name? That's what your name is? And you wonder why your career went downhill. You could thank Rob Zombie for that. He ruined your career. Thank Rob Zombie for that. It's Rob Zombie's fault. I really don't want to discuss this movie anymore. John Ferreira, shout out to you once again. What pisses me off, 710. We argue a lot, but that's my homeboy. I love John. There's no secret there. Shout out to his channel. Shout out to all my homeboys in Harvard and Haddonfield. JBM, Mr. Creepshow. Daniel Culver, Connie Joe Wolf, all my homeboys and homegirls. Shout out to all you guys. I love you all, but I hate this movie. I can barely review it because it was just so bad. In the beginning of the movie, Michael Myers is killing people in the hospital, which is probably an homage to the original Halloween 2. But then Laurie discovers that that's all a dream. She has bipolar disorder. Her condition has gotten so bad that now she has nightmares when she's awake. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's not even supposed to be like that. And she has fantasies about killing Annie Brackett. How messed up is this? This movie is really messed up. And you know what? If you guys want to say that this is the worst review I've ever done, then that's fine. You could say that. Because a bad review for a bad movie. I can't take this. Shout out to the lesser known reviewer. Shout out to his channel. I cannot take this. I don't know how much more I can take. Halloween 2, I really didn't like it. I'm giving all the shout outs to the people that helped my YouTube career. Hopefully you guys, all you guys that helped my YouTube career, I want to say thank you to every single one of you. Now you guys can help me forget about this movie. That's what you can help me do, because it was horrible. And the blood, I thought the blood was the problem. The blood is not the problem. The problem was the movie itself. I don't know, I'm sorry guys, I can't talk about this movie anymore. But what I can tell you is that Laurie ends up getting killed, like I said. I'm sorry if this was a bad review, but the movie was just that bad. I can't review it. It was just horrible. Subscribe to all the people I mentioned. Subscribe to them. Laurie ended up getting killed. Michael got killed and Loomis got killed. Brackett shot Michael in the chest. and Michael ended up dying. He stabbed Dr. Loomis, but before he stabbed him, he said, "Die!" So Michael talks now. Again, I guess. Laurie hallucinates about being in the institution, and then she dies right there on the floor. That's real nice. Nothing like death. I can no longer talk about this piece of crap. Now they don't know what to do with the franchise. Halloween 3D has been canceled, as far as I know, and I'm glad about that. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, ladies and gentlemen, from 2009. It premiered August 28th of 2009. John Ferreira told me something, though, that I want to share with you guys. I used to complain that that was the reason why we haven't seen Michael Myers, because of the bad reception that Halloween 2 got. But then John Ferreira reminded me that we've always had these huge gaps in time when it came to making Halloween movies. You know, like with The Curse of Michael Myers, we waited 3 years, and then they made H2O. Then 4 years, and they gave us Resurrection. Then we waited 5 years, and we got Rob Zombie's Halloween. Then we waited 2 more years, and they gave us Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. But I do appreciate the fact that they gave us 25 years of terror to tide us over until the new movie. I thought that was very cool. But anyway, everyone died, including Laurie. The only one that lived was Sheriff Brackett. Halloween 2, 2009. Horrible movie. I approve this message.